Today's video is an Aldi Shop With Me haul, all of that. You guys asked for one and I haven't done it in a while, so I figured today would be a perfect day. It is Wednesday, the new ad comes out, and you are going to see this on Wednesday. So I gotta get my butt moving, get to the store, and bring you along with me.
If you've never shopped at Aldi before, you do need to bring shopping bags, otherwise you have to pay for some or use a cardboard box to carry your groceries out. And you do need to bring a quarter because the carts are locked up and you're basically renting your cart. Just pop the quarter in and then bring the cart back at the end. You get your quarter back, you're not losing it. My kids are obsessed with the muffins in Aldi. I don't know why, but they are. And into the produce, you can see all the prices. I'm trying my best to get them, but there are so many good deals. And then if you see the different tags, the normal tags are their everyday prices, and then you're gonna see Aldi Saver tags. Those are the ones that are on sale this week or like 2 weeks specifically. But you will find the Aldi Saver tags all throughout the store. It's not just in the produce section. You can find it on almost all kinds of items in the store. They do have name brand as well as the store equivalent. They're usually right next to each other, but plenty of options, and all of them are a good price. But like, look at the price on the Rayo right there compared to the Aldi sauce, and it's just as clean, minimal ingredients, very good. They don't do synthetic colors, the high fructose corn syrup. Their products are usually a lot better on the healthier side, especially if you're cutting out dyes and things like that. These specialty brands like this black box of brownies, if you see anything that says specialty, usually that's seasonal inside Aldi. And that teriyaki sauce right there is my absolute favorite. Their shredded cheese is a 3-cup bag, not a 2 like Walmart. It's just things to get adjusted to. And then over into the aisle of shame. It's actually the Aldi Finds aisle, but I call it the aisle of shame. They have tons of storage containers, these beautiful diffusers, and they do sell essential oils. If they're going to sell a diffuser, you can always find the oils there too. They are starting all of their back to school season, plenty of planners, markers, keyboards, plugins, anything like that. Last week and the week before were a lot of seasonal outdoor stuff like gardening and camping, and my store had a bunch of that still, plus all this really good stuff for pets. And of course my kids had to try out the dog bed. I don't know why, but they wanted to, as well as they do have appliances for your house. So definitely check because they are pretty good and they're a great price as well. We are home, all the bags are right here. I'm gonna open it and then show you everything I bought. If you've never seen one of my grocery hauls before, basically what I do is over here, I begin with all the normal household items, into the dinner stuff, and then if I get any random items, they go back over there. And I already messed up my own thing because that goes over here. But to get started, I love the Smart Water, the strawberry, blackberry, and I can only find it over summer. The kids already started eating over half the thing of muffins, some sweetened condensed milk. I'm gonna try to make my own coffee creamer. We'll see how that goes. Milk, chocolate milk, because I'm a sucker for that with the kids. Normal cream, and then this cold foam. I love sweet cream cold foam on my Starbucks, and I've heard this can be too sweet, but I want to give it a try. Cookies, lunch meat, more blueberries. We have a crap ton of strawberries in my fridge, so I only need blueberries, some Greek yogurt, and some berries. I'm gonna mix those together here. I'll show you what I mean. Then I've got some brownie mix for later in the week, and then into the dinner stuff, I need a lot more onions, 2 different kinds of cheeses, and yes, they are the 3-cup bags in Aldi. That is a ranch seasoning, spinach, chicken broth. I always buy reduced sodium because you can always add more salt, but you can't remove salt. I've never tried their Alfredo, but I need that for a dish this week. Rotini, the best teriyaki sauce. I love that stuff right there. Romas, bell peppers, they are the tricolor, and they are huge. Like, look at the size of that. Carrots, again, is another one of their produce that's always really good. Celery, ground chicken, peas, and cilantro. Sometimes when I do these videos, I will cook something in the crock pot and explain the recipe to you guys. Tonight I'm doing a chicken and biscuits, and it will be filmed for a video that's gonna be coming out next week. So you'll have that recipe as well as a bunch of the other ones that the stuff is here. Those are all coming next week. That's why you won't see a dinner in today's video. Then the random mess of crap that I actually got talked into today. I have the cat one that I showed you. This one actually reminds me of an Animal Crossing leaf, which is why we picked this one up. And then some sunglasses for the dogs, just because I thought those would be hysterical. These little things, I wanted one of these for my Post-it notes, and I got the other one actually for the lunchbox notes, because I got a box of these last year and it's too hard to get them out of this little container, so I figured I would put them in one of those containers. And then this easel, I've never had one for my cookbooks, and I think this would be so easy. I did a cookbook recipe last night, and it was all over my counter. It was a mess. I'll show you this in a minute. That's the haul though. It is a mid-week haul for our family, mostly for fresh produce and anything that I was out of, like we were running low on milk. That's what my Wednesdays at Aldi's are for. I'm leaving the sticker on it real quick, but I'm just going to grab I Love Her. If you know who that is, this cookbook is phenomenal. So let's see if it actually does what it says on the bigger cookbooks. Oh, hold on, is it working? Yes. Okay, now I'm happy. That's actually the recipe I made last night, and it's like way far back in the back of the book. So it's kind of leaning in the easel, but it's still working to keep it off my counter. So I'd call that one a win. Plus it says it's for like smartphones and tablets and all kinds of stuff. And I mean, obviously it'll work for a cell phone, even though my own kickstand on the back works for that. That's not why I got this. I got this specifically for cookbooks. I took the wrapper off of one just so you could see it and how like the size of it and how the lid opens. It just kind of flops open like that. And then these cute little note cards, I'm just gonna pour into there. And this is 180 note cards. That's basically an entire school year. Right there. Perfect. Well, not quite an entire school year. This is only 180, and an entire school year is around like 250 days. So it's not the whole school year, but it'll still get you a long way, and it seals in there nicely. Mako definitely does not like the glasses, but they're so cute. If I could just get him to look up. He's actually sitting up. Mako, hi baby. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Hi dude. Hunter, look at you looking all dapper. He's so cute. He's such a good boy. He lets me do anything. Hats, clothes, all of it. So that's my good boy right there. Yeah. On the way out the door, you can always grab the sneak peek flyer for next week. And what I'm seeing is a lot of like bedroom stuff, and then even more back to school food containers and things like that. Or Aldi does have an app, and you could check it right on there too, and it's the exact same thing as right there. When it comes to washing my produce, I'm still very, very simple. This right here just has water so far in it. It is a strainer bowl combo. It just is easier, and your sinks are always dirty, so. And then white vinegar, just, you know, a splash like that. And I'll dump the whole container in there and just let it soak for about 15 minutes. I have heard something, by the way, though. I saw someone on TikTok that said the berries that float versus the berries that sink. These on top are more sour, and the ones that sink to the bottom are more sweet. I would like anybody to chime in if you know if that's true or not. And when it comes to storing my fruit, I'm trying 3 different things currently because I don't know which one's best. I have like the clear Brilliant containers. I've actually have the Food Saver fresh produce ones from Rubbermaid. Those things are like my go-to. And then someone said, no, just a glass mason jar with a paper towel on the bottom. So I have that way too, and I'm trying them all. So far, I don't notice a difference between any of them. There's my berries from like a week ago. I'm really not noticing a difference. Blueberries are drying, and I've separated them. These are the floaters, these are the sinkers, and I tried it on my kids to see if they noticed a difference. Gwen tried one of each, said they were no different. Brianna and Declan both said that this one tastes normal, which was the floaters, and the sinkers were more sour, which it's supposed to be the other way around. The floaters are supposed to be more sour, the sinkers are supposed to be sweeter. I don't know, you guys let me know. Storing the cilantro. The easiest way to do this, you're going to need a mason jar and some water first. In the jar, I've got about 2 inches of water, and I'm just making sure I have all of the stems going down into the water in the jar like that. And then over the top, I just take a quart-size Ziploc bag and I'll put it over the top, just kind of close it a little so it stays on. But that is what keeps my cilantro and my green onions the freshest, the longest. And then back to my messy fridge, just store it in there like that. The last thing I want to show you guys real quick is the treat that I'm going to be making for the kids for later today. And yes, my purple cookie sheets did come from Aldi. But just take a cookie sheet and put down some parchment paper. The bag of frozen berries you can see in there, they are whole berries. So what I'm gonna do is actually put a few of these in the food processor real quick. Before I put this in the food processor, the first thing I wanna do is take some of the Greek yogurt, and I did get the vanilla bean for a little extra flavor, and I'm gonna put a thin layer of it right here. Just 3 pulses got me to that, and that is the consistency I'm looking for. Then just take the fruit and sprinkle it all the way across the top of the yogurt. I'm a little messy because I was trying to squish it down into the yogurt, but then I'm just gonna pop this in the freezer for a couple hours and then break it off almost like chocolate bark, but it's a lot healthier than that. And it didn't take very much of the fruit, so there's still plenty in here.
That yogurt fruit mixture, you can even mix it in first and then put it down the tray, and that's even easier. But either way, it works. It is perfect for summertime. It's so hot and gross outside. I've even made it for the dogs and given it to them. I have these little ice cube, little dog bone molds. It's got watermelon in it right now, but I even do that for the dogs because it's got the Greek yogurt, so it's got protein and all this. It's all around good treat. I'm gonna go ahead and stop here so I can get this video uploaded and edited everything today for you guys, in case there was anything you saw in the Aldi section that you wanna hopefully be able to score. Because if you are an avid Aldi shopper, you know once an item is gone, it is gone and you're not gonna get it again, or at least for several months to a year later. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did and you want more Aldi Shop With Me's, give this one a thumbs up so I know to make more. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.